Hi and welcome back to the channel. This is the third day after me giving birth. Today is September the 10th. I had her September the 7th. I had preeclampsia during pregnancy. My blood pressure is still all out of whack. So I was supposed to get discharged today, but they are keeping me, and I want to say it's a good thing only because baby girl is still in the NICU, and if I was getting discharged today, she wouldn't be able to come home with me today. I would have to leave her in here. Hopefully we get discharged together. They said she's coming along with her feeding and also with keeping a normal temperature. I'm praying that this is just God's way and God's will for things to go in my favor. I mean, we don't plan none of these things, but just gotta keep faith and try to stay positive. I didn't want to leave here without her, so I pray this is just God's way of keeping me here until she's ready to get out of the NICU and be discharged with me.
Thank you. I'm not quite sure why that was coming out. Just the timing. I was walking on my other elbow transferring. But I also.
Hey, Joy. Hey, Mama.
This first visit is kind of a shorter visit. Yeah.
Hey, Mama.
This is the first time seeing your babies. So.
Aww.
I'm gonna call Maria and see.
Good morning. It is day 5 of me being in here. 4 days after me giving birth. They said my blood pressure is going way better and I should be getting discharged today. Baby girl is doing great and she should be coming out of the NICU hopefully today before I get discharged, because they said she has no other hurdles to overcome. She overcame everything. She passed her little car seat test not too long ago. Yeah, so I'm ready to go home. I'm praying she gets to come home with me. It is raining outside. I hope that is a good sign. I hope that is a good sign. So if we go home today, she gets to meet her siblings, and yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Dad and siblings is waiting on her to come home. And they're waiting on me too. I am back home. Me and baby girl is home. And the kids, they just love seeing their little sister. I had a time in the hospital. Yeah. Like, a lot of stuff I didn't record, a lot of stuff I didn't mention, but yeah, I mean, just the whole, like, delivery was just a mess. It was a mess. It's from her being in the NICU, from them just, like, doing whatever they felt like doing to my baby. From, like, texts coming in the room and saying, when do you have your baby? And, you know, me getting emotional because they like, I'm like, I already had my baby. And they like, oh, well, I just asked because I haven't seen a baby in here since I've been here on a shift. And I'm just looking like, first of all, mind your business. Because if you would knew any better, you would know that some babies have to go to the NICU. And that just was not a good feeling of me having to keep saying, I already had my baby, she in the NICU, and I already didn't feel, you know, like comfortable with her being in a NICU. Like, that was an emotional thing for me. I kept crying. Trying to keep it together, man. I try to keep myself, like, strong enough to do these videos because I wanted to be able to show other women that may be experiencing the same thing in their pregnancies, and just to know, like, or see what to look out for, what to expect. Not everybody, you know, delivery is going to be the same regardless of them having the same pregnancy, you know, issues. But just to have something to look, like, I guess, look out for during the delivery process while having preeclampsia or having a 2-vessel umbilical cord. So, yeah, I try to keep it together with doing these videos, but even though she wasn't in the NICU that long, I mean, 4 days to me was long enough. 1 day was long enough. Like, to not have your baby by your side in the room with you after, you know, going through all of that trouble trying to deliver her and going through all the trouble of, you know, the pregnancy and everything with the scares and all of that. Yeah, it's just, it was just an emotional, it was an emotional time for me. Yeah, so I'm keeping it together now because we are home, and I'm definitely not, like, I think my blood pressure was going up so much in there because I was stressed. I was depressed of not having my baby. Just knowing that she was in the NICU and getting a feeding tube down the throat, down her nose, and with them taking blood, she having to get an IV, like, all of that stuff is just scary. And me not being able to do anything about it. Like, yeah. So, we're home, and I'm going to enjoy this time with her being here. This is going to be the end of this vlog. And I'll catch you guys next time on how baby girl is doing. And, yeah, whatever else I may want to share on this YouTube channel. All right, bye, peace.